Every patient I see that's on SSRI eventually asks me the same question. Why this one? Why not Zoloft or Prozac or Lexapro? Aren't they all the same? No, they're not. And here is how a good provider actually picks them. Every SSRI works on serotonin. That's what makes them an SSRI. But each one has its own personality. Different side effects profile, different feel, different vibe. And the good provider matches the medication to the patient and not just the diagnosis. Let's talk about Lexapro. It's usually the cleanest option. Fewer side effects, well tolerated, good for pure anxiety or depression. Often my first pick for someone who is medication naive and nervous about starting. Zoloft is a workhorse. Great for anxiety, depression, panic, OCD, PTSD, and postpartum. Slightly more stomach side effects and incredibly effective across the board. Prozac is the activating one. Long half-life, so it's forgiven if you miss a dose. Good for people who are sluggish, depressed, low energy. Not always great if you're already anxious and wired. It can crank things up a little bit. Paxil is a sedating one. Helpful if you're severely anxious, have panic attacks, harder to come off of though. I use it more selectively. Celexa sits right in the middle. Solid choice, but has cardiac dose limits. So I'm careful with older patients or anyone who's on multiple medication. Luvox is niche, mostly for OCD. So when someone tells you they're all the same, they're not. Your provider is supposed to be matching the medication to your symptoms, your sleep, your energy, your history, your other medications, and even how sensitive you are to those side effects. If your provider didn't explain you any of this, that's worth asking about. Drop a comment and let me know if you want me to deep dive on any of these medications one by one. I'll break each down on its own video.